And welcome back once again, and good morning, everyone. All right. Sorry. Make yourself nice and comfy here. There we go. I can use my controller. Hooray! I was just hitting the wrong things before. It is still weird that. Why would somebody get that? Oh, there she is. Oh. So, why are the buttons set up like that? Couldn't sleep? Just a little restless, I guess. How'd you know I would be here? I didn't. This is my fourth guess. Want some coffee? Oh, what kind of coffee? The extremely sugary kind with very little actual caffeine. Just how you like it. You shouldn't have. But I'll take it anyway. Aww. Oh, look at him. Well, today sure was interesting, huh? I certainly can't say that's how I expected to spend my Monday. Actually, it was Tuesday, but... What'd you think it would be different? Less eggs, mainly. Fair enough. Hey, you did great, though. All that healing and junk. You couldn't have done all that without you. I probably would have gotten punched clean through a wall and left a bunny-shaped hole like in a cartoon. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about all this. I mean, the circumstances might not have been ideal, but I don't know. Something about healing just feels right. It just feels good to be useful to someone. No, it's not good to judge yourself based on how useful you are. Okay, maybe that's not the right wording. It just feels nice to be helping people. You know, keeping my friends from getting hurt, making a difference in their lives. Maybe I've even finally figured out my thing. Your thing? Okay, like, Claire's got her magic, and Jody's a courageous knight with a code of honor and all that. And you're a great fighter, and you're super cool. What stands out about me? Being pink? I don't have any flashy talents or interesting hobbies or a cool job. I'm just kinda around. Oof. I feel that. And now, maybe healing is my thing. I mean, you seem like a natural to me. You've already got a lot of things. You're also super nice, and you're insightful, and you're generous. You're a really giving person, you know that? And of course, you're pretty cute too. That's a plus. Hey, look at me! I'm glad... Excuse me. I'm glad you think I'm cool, but I'm just a big dummy who likes swords and cute girls with swords and run-on sentences. I guess what I'm saying is, I hope this works out. But if it doesn't, you shouldn't worry about trying to force yourself into a neat little box like that. It's okay for you to just be you. I mean, I already like you for being you. Stop saying so many smart things, you big dummy. Mel, when you talk as much as I do, eventually you get lucky and say something smart. So, what about you? Is this guild thing going as well as you'd hoped? I mean, pretty much. Aside from the weird limbo dimension or whatever we stumbled into, I can't complain much. You don't sound that enthused. No, I am. I'm just groggy. We're doing great. I guess it doesn't really feel completely real yet. I don't have any reason to be concerned, though. It's fine. My brain is just being dumb and not letting me relax. I know the feeling. You wanted to do this your whole life, right? Yep, pretty much. I mean, it's hard not to want to be an adventurer when most of your formative memories involve tagging along with your mom on her legendary adventures. I can't even imagine what that must have been like.
Well, okay. My mom probably didn't take me on her grandest adventures before we settled in Green Ridge. Probably just the more toddler-friendly ones.
All the legendary adventures with no sharp objects, or potential choking hazards, or swearing.
Everything felt really grand to a little kid like me, though. My mom was the coolest person in the world to me. She isn't afraid of anything. It's like being the kid of a superhero. So I guess because of her, I always thought that being an adventurer was the coolest thing you could be. I still feel pretty much the same. Maybe that's a bit much to live up to. I should just be happy I'm getting the chance to do this at all. Especially with you, Melody.
Have I ever told you why I chose the name Melody?
I don't think you have. Why do you ask?
I don't know. We're just reminiscing now, I guess. So, you know I always have to overthink everything, right? So, I really wanted to make it count. I couldn't just pick any name. Melody sounded like a sweet name to me, and well, this probably sounds stupid, but I thought that in a song, the melody is sort of a centerpiece. Like the focal point of the story. It's got a certain confidence to it. It's the part of the song that people pay attention to the most in most songs, right? I don't know. That might be all wrong. Maybe I should have taken music theory in high school.
Nah, that makes sense to me. And I did take music theory.
I thought that if I just heard it enough, I'd start to think of myself like that.
Aww, Melody.
Like, my name represented the kind of person I wanted to become. Not just the girl part, but like everything. Someone more confident in her voice, I guess. Sorry, I'm being such a downer, aren't I?
Do you remember what I said when you came out to me in Faith?
You said that if I spelled my name with an I, I could dot it with a heart. And that'd be cute.
Why'd we take so long to start dating?
Because we're a couple of dummies.
Aww. Aww. Uh-oh. Oh no, Masa isn't here. Are you there, my queen? I've got a status report on the operation on... whatever it is they call this horrid planet. Oh, so there's space things. Last I heard, they were calling the planet Reverie. Reverie, that's the one. Anyway, I'd just like to report that everything is going according to plan so far. So, just a second. Let me adjust the music a little bit. So I adjusted the music in-game, but it didn't really seem to take until we switched to a different scene, which is a little bit weird, but it happens. Different games act funny in different ways. There may have been some minor setbacks, admittedly, but not to worry. We did anticipate the possibility of interference from the locals, after all, so we've moved on to Plan B. Nice work, Javis. Have you made contact with the potential recruit you had your eye on in Greenridge? Affirmative. It was quite simple to sway her to our side. Well, she's inexperienced. She makes up for it with raw skill and passion. Uh-oh. Who did they recruit? I see great potential in her. And if nothing else, her familiarity with the area will be of great use. Well, hey, if you ever forget the name of the planet you're on again, you can just ask her. A good one, my queen. Oh, oops, I've been giving them the wrong kind of voice.
So when should I be able to make my grand entrance? I can only keep myself preoccupied for so long while you run around playing Dungeon Master and having all the fun.
Very soon, my queen. If we remain on schedule, we should be ready within 48 hours.
Oh, wonderful. I hope they're ready for me.
Act 2! Wait, how many acts are in this game?
I was kind of thinking waffles for breakfast, actually.
I mean, maybe, but I've been trying to watch my carbs.
You own a waffle iron we never use, though. That's literally the only thing it's made to do.
People.
Who could that be?
It's Claire!
Oh, it's Claire.
Hey, are you two decent in there? Can I come in? Claire, I like to think I'm better than decent. That's not the way. Look, just come meet me at the library whenever you can. Wonder what she wants. Also, why'd she walk all the way over here instead of just texting us? I don't know. But hey.
Really talk to Claire at the library first.
Okay. Shoot, where's the library? Get out of here, bug. Shoo! I think it was back this way. Aha! Library. Probably the big building that says library. Hi, welcome to the... Oh, hey, Melanie.
Hi, Mona. Is Claire in right now?
Unfortunately, yes. In spite of my efforts, Claire has been cooped up in the meeting room B almost non-stop since last night. If she gets another coffee stain on the table in there, I swear to God.
Okay, thank you, Mona.
Mm-hmm. Jeez. There's so... Oh my God, she got coffee all over the table. Feudal Guild Charter for the Novas. Claire Higsby, Jody Cadwell, members Allison, Goletta, Melody Amaranth. 1013.
Did you want to talk to us about Claire?
Did you not notice the whiteboard? Oh yeah, the videotape guy.
What about him?
Oh, come on! I know it's been on your minds, too.
I was kind of trying not to dwell on it, actually.
Well, it's kind of hard for me not to dwell on it. So I've been trying to do some research to figure out what exactly it was that we saw yesterday. The way reality got all twisted and warped down there, I've never heard of anything like it. It shouldn't be possible with normal magic. Did you find anything? Admittedly, my resources are limited to my own book collection and what I could find at the public library.
What about the internet?
I think the library Wi-Fi is down today or something. Or maybe Mona kicked me off the network. But anyway, I couldn't find a single single lead. There's no evidence that the magic we saw yesterday is possible at that scale. And honestly, that concerns me. Spooky. This is a lot more than just spooky, Allison. Whoa, geez, are you okay, Claire? I'm fine! I mean, I'd say I'm doing remarkably well for someone who hasn't slept in 27 hours.
Claire, maybe you should get a little rest.
Now's not the time to rest, Melody. What if Javis comes back? What if next time he has a reason to use that magic on Greenridge? Claire, you were pretty hyped about finding that place yesterday. What's with the change of heart? Look, I love a good dungeon, and I thought I could turn it into a teachable moment. But I don't want that magic anywhere near the actual town.
Sorry to interrupt, but what if this Javis guy is still pissed about how he wrecked his labyrinth yesterday?
Exactly! We have no idea where he is, what he wants, and what he's planning on doing next. But if there's one thing we know, it's that his magic could be used for some very, very bad things. So what are we going to do about this? Tell Faith? No. I propose we do a little reconnaissance work. We find Javis again, and figure out what he's up to. We should probably tell somebody, though. If he seems harmless, we leave him alone. But if he's up to something, well, I guess we'll figure out a game plan when we have more intel. Why is my nose so runny today? We could try putting him under citizen's arrest and hand him over to Faith for questioning, I guess. Is that an actual thing we have the authority to do? Are you sure this isn't kidnapping? I don't know. Probably. Probably as in it's probably fine, or it's probably kidnapping. Yes!
Hey, Claire, didn't you just say we have no idea where Javis is? How are we supposed to find him?
We have some clues. Whatever he's doing, it seems like he wants to avoid being found. But he did specifically say he was interested in the Sapphire Islands. If he's still somewhere on the islands, then there's only so many places he could be hiding out.
All of those places are out in the wilderness and filled with monsters, I'm assuming.
They might be. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this plan. You two already know about Javis and his monsters. You know what to expect if we run into another labyrinth. That'll make this easier. I mean, come on. I don't want to bother Faith just because we have a vague hunch that a stranger may or may not be a threat to the town. This seems like exactly the type of thing that it's telling Faith, actually. Wow, Allison being the voice of reason around here. Besides, I thought you loved adventures, Allison. Ooh. Claire. Trust me, I do. But this is way more serious than regular treasure hunting and sightseeing. Plus, what about Mel? Mel, you're a great healer. But I don't think you signed up for this guild thinking the fate of Greenridge would be on your shoulders on day 2. Nah, we got this.
Oh, we got to do this.
Whoa, what? Really? I wasn't expecting you to be so gung-ho about this, Mel.
It's dangerous. But Claire's right. We made it through Javis's labyrinth yesterday just fine.
Excuse me.
If it's to protect our town, I think I can handle doing that one more time. Besides, I don't want to make someone else risk their life dealing with Javis out there just because I'm a little scared.
Spoken like a true paladin, Melody. Plus, we'll have Jody with us this time. She's more than tough enough to watch our backs out there if it gets a little hairy. Well, geez. You two are down for this, then let's get the show on the road.
Right.
All right, then let's go get Jody. She wasn't at our place when I checked a little bit ago, which is weird. She's probably just at the Tower of Faith. Oh, and after that, we should probably stock up on adventuring gear before we head out. Sounds like a plan. Oh, this is so exciting! We're finally going on a real mission as a guild! Wait, do they keep all their equipment? But yes, they did keep their... Not all the buttons are properly set up on this. Hi, welcome to... You! Uh-oh! Claire, can I have a word with you about the 57 books that have mysteriously vanished from the magic section? Sorry, I'd love to chat, but the fate of the universe is at stake, or something. You know how it is. Let's get out of here, guys. Hold it! I have something else to talk to you about as well.
Oh?
Claire, I've given some thoughts to your proposal. Wow, Claire proposed? I always thought the tension between you two was kinda
Allison, don't make me climb over this desk and strangle you.
I like Boda.
Look, Claire asked for my help with a research project. In exchange, she said she'd clear her crap out of the meeting room.
Wait, are you actually agreeing to help Boda?
At this point, I'll do anything to get you out of my hair. So yes, Claire.
What exactly is this project?
Claire's been collecting data on the monsters and you guys have been fighting, and she wants me to help her compile it into a bestiary. Admittedly, monsters are kind of a fascination of mine, so assembling bestiary intrigues me. Anyway, I started putting that together based on the monsters you've faced so far. Here's your copy.
Ooh.
From now on, you can receive bestiary entries after defeating monsters in battle. I have my own copy of the book that's magically linked to yours, so I'll be writing monster descriptions as you add new entries.
Do we get anything for completing it? Some kind of reward?
You get a complete bestiary.
Wow, thank you, Mona. This will be really helpful.
Please, it's for a good cause. Freeing the library from Claire's dark influence.
So we can fight these guys again at some point. Weak to fire. Magic infused crab. Common basically anywhere with salt water on Reverie. Typically a minor nuisance to beachgoers at worst. I like their fashion choices. You grow a pair of legs. I'm going to travel onto dry land and pester adventurers. In ancient times as a mythical Ouroboros, this common cryptid is now considerably less threatening in the arcane era. Care what anyone says, Hoop Snake is still one of the best cryptids. Look at this guy go, hell yeah! Tried to domesticate the meow shroom due to its rather cute appearance. All have failed. It's simply too stubborn. It also spreads its spores to just about anyone it touches. Ugh. So, oh, okay, so it slows you down. That's what shroom does. A common supernatural pest. Read through people's trash and flee by creating portals on the ground. Eye on the right side. Oh! Its weak spot is its eye on the right side. Interesting. Oops. Dustbuddy, dark magic construct. Makes protection, so try aiming for the face or just burn them. Okay, so yeah. So the whole directional thing with Allison's attacks actually does come into play. Okay. Become weak to ice. Same experience, but they give less gold. Ah. They also have less defense, but they can use magic. That's buddy wearing one of Allison's old t-shirts. Like a mage's robe. So now this makes it more magical? The big dust buddy. The buff one. But big. Very, very big. Its box destroyed and its true form is revealed. It becomes extremely aggressive. Try hitting it with fire or sweeping its puny legs. Oh. I think you got the wrestling belt from a box in my basement. Uncertain about where it's sourced the jorts. Well, it's dead now. Rip in space-time. Nuclear would damage the fabric of reality someday. There's no known weaknesses, but has a chance to corrupt its targets. Careful around these. This does nothing. This is not a monster. It's an egg. Only most of one. Mobile Hole Hound. Seems to have been warped a bit, the space around it, giving it this discombobulated new form. I named it that. Whole hounds are already notoriously mobile thanks to their ability to create portals. Yeah, but it's more mobile now. It's got legs! Whole hounds already have legs! Core Guardian. Chemical entity seems to be designed specifically guard the machine at the core of the anomaly you stumbled upon. Most dangerous enemy you face down here in a mile, capable of shifting between normal, offensive, and defensive modes. Take it down more quickly. Okay, so it was just switching modes. It wasn't that we... it wasn't that the ice that we gave it swords. Okay, so it just does that. But we didn't see its defense form. So I got that. Leonine magic. The Leonine magic. Pretty basic looking house. Excuse me. I wish I had room for a dining table at my place. Well, I have to eat on the couch.
That'd be nice, but I also don't mind getting comfy on the couch together.
I'm gonna preemptively say, get a room before you two have your 100th cute couple moment that I'm forced to be peanut gallery for. We don't need a room, Claire. We have a whole house. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, so it's our place now. Interesting.
Oh my god, it never ends! I don't think there's anything in the bathroom that would be particularly useful on our mission. You'd be surprised. Will I really? No.
I've always wondered if there's a story behind that sword up there.
Well, that's Jody's. Not sure if it's any significance to it. Claire, how many of these overdue library books? Oh, how many of these are overdue library books? Oh, please, who do you take me for? Those are all back at the guild HQ.
If there's any coins between the couch cushions. Oh, nope. Guess Jody really keeps things clean around here.
What? You just assume I'm not the one who cleans around here? Would that assumption be wrong? I mean, no, but still. Go to Claire's room. Yeah, oh, she's got one of the S's up there.
This potion looks fancier than the other ones.
That's a bottle of wine, Melody.
I see. What's in these boxes?
Someone's being nosy today. Just some stuff I haven't gotten around to unpacking since I moved.
Guys, it's been a few years since you moved here from Brightport, right?
I know. I need to get around to buying more shelves so I have room for it. As I look over to my side to the boxes that are still packed from when I moved up here. That's a wealth sigil I inscribed a few months back. Is it?
Did it work?
I got a minor raise at work, but I think that was probably just a coincidence. I don't know, there are so many clickbait articles spreading bogus sigil-based life hacks these days. It'd be hard to find legitimate ones. If you ever find a wealth sigil that works, please send me a link so I can plaster all my walls with them.
Meaning to ask, did you make your outfit look like the trans pride flag on purpose?
Oh my god! I don't think I even noticed it until just now. It was a happy accident, I guess. Oh, so I guess Claire is also trans. Oh, that's adorable. So we have a couple of trans lesbians on the team. That's adorable. Ah, nope. Jody's room. I'm not entirely convinced people get yoga balls purely for exercise. I think they want to get a little silly. Maybe I should make room for some workout gear like this at my place. They won't have to pay for a gym membership.
Oh, come on. You know you'd miss showing off at the gym.
This is true.
Hey, now's our chance to get some dirt on Jody. She's got even more than enough on all of us. We need to even things out a little bit.
Trust me, there's nothing in there except flannels.
Jody's family. She always speaks so highly of them.
Yeah, they're good people. I hung out at her place a lot in high school, and they were always super welcoming. You two would get along with her sisters, I think. That's it. Alright. Well, she's not here. No. It's open. Oh, hey, it's this guy. This shop is fascinating. Is this what's considered chic here in Greenwich? Perhaps I should take notes. Oh, and here's a word of advice to keep in mind while shopping. While buying equipment, you'll see a little number now. See how tech is affected, out of gear, shows defense. I like to get stuff that makes the numbers bigger. Tried and true tactic. Some equipment may offer up additional bonuses that are more beneficial than the +1 defense shown in that little window.
You guys are adorable.
Talk.
Hey, welcome to our shop.
Ah, kids! What are you doing in this house?
Claire, you live right around the corner. Whose house is this?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever bothered to introduce myself to the neighbors in the 3 years I've lived here. That sounds familiar. That sounds about right.
Allison, you live even closer.
What's your point?
This isn't any old house. Not anymore. It's our shop.
I'm a little worried about the legality of all this.
No, it's fine, honest. It's like a lemonade stand, except we sell potions. We brewed them ourselves.
Wow, that's, very impressive.
There aren't any good places to buy adventurous stuff in the neighborhood, so we got some of that too. We're filling a void in the market.
These kids know a lot about business.
Thank you. I've been reading a lot of books about ergonomics lately.
That's the wrong word.
Why did you want to open up a shop anyway?
We're saving up for college! Even in elementary school, we're already cogs in the capitalist machine.
I see. So your name is, Oxymoron, Joy?
Joy's just mad because she wanted to spend the money on trading cards instead of saving it. You can't stop me.
She's right about capitalism, though.
Anyway, do you want to buy anything? We got all sorts of useful adventure-y stuff.
Oh, right! What are you selling?
I've got the potions and stuff over here. I got a bunch of armor. And weapons!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up, you two. Well, you have weapons.
You're like 8. Don't be a narc.
You know what? These kids are alright.
Just talk with us when you want to buy something, okay? I gotta get you.
Sure, what do you get? Iron Gauntlet. Cute little wand. Fairly average, albeit cute wand that enhances the user's magic strength instead of their physical strength. Sledgehammer. So heavy that you can't equip a spellbook while wielding it. Oh no. Okay, so we won't be using that one. Got that. Chainmail vest. Slipped under your clothes so as not to disrupt your aesthetic. Training montage band. Push it to the limit with a special training headband. Sport helmet. Great choice if you plan on playing some sports or getting hit in the head repeatedly. Or both. Said to enhance your psychic connection to Reverie's 2 moons, boosting your magic. EXP Sponge. Reduces EXP gain by 90%.
Useful for party members who are overleveled or for a self-imposed challenge. No, thank you. Let's see. I think we'll get one of these. And a couple of those. Nope, not two. Two. There we go. 3 for them. Bye, kids. Cute little one. Oh, okay. Oh, we already had one of the... Oh, we already had one of the Iron Gauntlets. Shoot. That does not... I don't have any buttons for Q and W on the controller, apparently. Alright. Let's get some spellbooks. What can I do for you? Talk! Hey, you came back after all. That's great, because I'm not sure how many other customers we're gonna get, to be honest.
You have such great selection, though. I'm sure any adventurer could find something useful in here.
That's sweet of you. But I know these spellbooks are pretty old-fashioned. They're big and heavy, and you only equip one at a time. Most folks these days prefer to just look up spells on their phones. Well, hey, great news! Nobody's phone is working today. For the record, I'd buy some spellbooks even if I did have phone access. No reception, huh? That's suspicious. Say, this wouldn't have anything to do with my dear old dad, would it?
Don't worry. We're pretty sure we know what happened, and it wasn't Bartholomew.
Well, that's a relief. I love the old coot, but sometimes I worry about him getting bored and causing trouble. What can I do for you? Shop. Ah, we could only buy one. Shape-shifting based physical attacks. Ooh. Sabertooth Chomp, Berserker Barrage, and Fire Breath. Berserker Barrage! View the party's weapons with elemental magic, take advantage of enemy weaknesses. Also teaches counterattack stance. Ah, okay. That's the buffer. Alchemist. Use potions as more than just potions. Potion Explosion, Potion Plus, Boulder Brew, and Alchemical Awakening. Magical Girl. An exceptionally cute set of spells focused on multi-targeting healing. Lovely Aura, Magic Aura, and Resilient Aura. I'm gonna go with that one. Do you say anything new, Pepper? Let me explain spellbooks. Nah, we're good. No. Wrong button. Might as well get her the, Kiss Allison. Oh, Auras. Restore a modest amount of HP to the whole party. Cast by Melody also builds her star power. Ooh! Okay, so different spellbooks can be more efficient if they're equipped by different people. Interesting. Exchange for star power, that's pretty good. Recovery Aura doubles the effects of recovery item and spells on one friend for 5 turns. And resistant to negative status effects. Okay. So do the books get more spells, or is it just they give you that and that's it? Oh, so we need more cash. Main story Act 2. Hey, what you up to?
Good morning. Headed out on another adventure, huh? Yep. We're just stopping by Faith's office first to see if Jody's with her.
Oh. Yeah, just heads up, Faith's got a lot on her plate today. Isn't that true every day?
You'll see what I mean. Just try not to bug her too much. She doesn't need any more stress right now. You know. Oh, hey.
Hey, Rhett, what you doing out here? Just making sure no monsters try to sneak into town through the hiking trail. Standard paladin stuff. If you're looking for monsters, though, I'd head east and check the Amber Woods. Park's crawling with them today for some reason.
To the east, you say?
Will do. Oh, also, I wouldn't happen to know... You wouldn't happen to know who's responsible for littering around here, would you?
Nope, definitely not.
You were working here yesterday, though, right?
Yeah, weird. I don't know. Maybe you should ask Paula about it.
Actually, now that you mention it, I haven't seen Paula around all day. Weird.
Oh, she's the one that they... Okay. Oh, no. So Paula's gonna be like the big rival character. Oh boy.
I'll ask her if I see her around, I guess.
Can we even go east? No. Oh, probably opens up once we... Once we talk with Faith here. Then over here? No. If you don't have an appointment, Miss Vincent is a little tied up right now. By a little, I mean extremely. We've just got a personal matter to discuss. It'll only take a second.
Is Jody upstairs with her?
Not to my knowledge. But if she popped into Faith's office unannounced without checking in at the front desk, it wouldn't be the first time. We'd like to schedule a meeting, though. Faith has a few openings next week. Excuse me. Come on, dude. Do we have to go through this every time we come here? We're Faith's closest friends. Just let's talk to her for 2 seconds. Fine. Give me a second.
I don't think I'll ever be used to being this guardian thing. I miss being able to see Faith more often.
I'm amazed she ever gets to leave her office, honestly. You guys just don't understand. This is just what it's like to be a highly skilled witch like me or Faith. Your arcane talents are always in high demand. Careful with the adjectives there, Claire.
Still, it's a lot of responsibility for a 24-year-old. She must be the youngest guardian in Greenridge history.
Second youngest, right? I've heard stories about a time when everyone thought it would be hilarious to write a baby's name on the ballot, and the baby won. That wasn't that long ago, actually. Wasn't the baby Pepper Leone? Oh.
Yeah, it turned out there was no age requirement for write-ins. Pepper was technically guardian for like a day before they called for a do-over.
Aw, poor Pepper. See? You guys always blame me for everything. But this town was always bonkers long before I moved here. Anyway, Faith's a great guardian. I'm still convinced she won partially because everyone thought it'd be fitting for the boss of the Paladins to be named Faith. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, Miss Vincent. Miss Vincent will see you now. She says to make it quick. Just head up on the elevator. Thanks, chat.
Jody? Oh, thank goodness you're... Oh, she's not with you.
Have you not seen her either, Faith?
No, don't worry. I'm certain she'll turn up, right? It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, something is definitely up. Faith, your girlfriend is a founding member of my guild, and we need her help right now. If something's up with her, then you've got to tell me.
I'm sorry, but I have more important things to worry about today than your magical hijinks, Claire.
Not this time, you don't.
Faith, come on, we're your friends. Be honest with us. What's going on? Look, I don't know where Jody is, okay? I have no idea where she is and no way of contacting her.
Oh dear.
So unless you've got some important news for me, I'm a bit preoccupied. Other than the dude with a VHS tape for a head who we saw building a dungeon or something and summoning monsters beneath Greenridge, we've got nothing. Allison, not now! Allison, I appreciate the attempt to lighten the mood, but again, now really isn't the time for jokes. Wait, she is joking, right?
I really wish she was. That did actually happen.
Okay, let's start over. You met a videotape that was summoning monsters? I told us his name is Javis. He has some sort of weird space-distorting magic that seems like bad news.
He also said something about having to prepare the Sapphire Islands before his superior arrives. But we're not sure what he meant by that.
Why didn't you tell me about this immediately?
As Guardian, it's absolutely vital that I'm aware of all potential threats to the town.
We didn't want to dump responsibility for all this on you. This is our problem, and we're taking care of it. Claire, this is exactly the type of thing you should come to me for.
I know that poking various hornets' nests is kind of an adventurous job, but if you've bitten off more than you can chew, you need to be honest with me about it.
Okay, I get it. So, what do you propose we do here?
In light of what you've told me, I'm willing to let you three in on some classified information.
Oh, does she know about the space people? The space-time people?
Provided you keep this between us, of course.
Sure, Faith. You can trust us.
Yeah, come on, Faith. You just gotta have a little faith in us. Yeah, okay.
Okay. While out on patrol yesterday, the Paladins noticed some strange creatures around the outskirts of town, hiding in the shadows. Rhett said she had never seen anything like it. They were behaving like normal wild monsters. Or weren't behaving like wild monsters. And they seemed to be watching us.
Do you think that might be related to what we found?
Maybe. We don't have much to go on, but it hardly seems like a coincidence. I was hoping that Jody and I could take care of the monsters before anything happened, but when we looked, we found no trace of them. I told Jody to keep looking nearby for any signs of monster activity, while the Paladins and I stayed in town in case they returned. That was about 3 p.m. yesterday. I haven't heard from her since.
Have you tried calling her?
Have you actually checked your phone today? Something's interfering with our reception. Which itself is just another reason to be paranoid about all these strange happenings.
Okay, yeah. We were already headed out to monster territory to investigate Javis anyway. We'll just look for Jody out there.
Well, if you three feel up to the challenge, I suppose we have a plan. Not much of one, but it's better than nothing, right? I'd help look for Jody with you, but I'm afraid the Paladins and I can't abandon our posts right now. Just promise me you'll be careful and report back to me as soon as you're able, okay? I have a very bad feeling about all this. I don't know what I'd do if something bad happened to Jody, let alone all four of you.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. We just got to head north, grab Jody, figure out what Javis is up to, and come right back to regroup. Easy peasy.
I'd start looking into Amber Woods if I were you. You know how to get there, right? Just head east from the Guardian's Tower past the shops.
Right! Come on, gang, we've got work to do! Find Jody has been added to the quest log. Can we look at any of her stuff here?
I wonder what kind of books Faith has here. Mostly ones on magic and monsters. And a few art history books and romance novels for when I have some free time.
Expect a romance novel.
War of the Heart, huh?
Wow, that tiger lady on the cover is shredded! Faith definitely knows her type.
I have to borrow this one sometime.
Cookbook. I thought it said. Why did I think it said comic book?
What's this cookbook doing here? Is it one of Jody's?
There's a bit of a story with that one, actually. Beverly gave it to me to help me brush up on my cooking skills. Jody's always surprising me with these romantic home-cooked dinners, and I thought it would be a nice surprise if I could return the favor.
Oh, how sweet.
I mean, in general, Jody loves to spoil me, but I've been so busy as guardian that I haven't had much time for her. She knows how much I love her, and she knows how hectic my job is, but still, I want to make it up to her. The problem is I'm a terrible cook, and everything Jody makes is to die for. Aww. Man, you got that right. The part about Jody's cooking being great. I mean, not the part about yours being bad. Well, it's the thought that counts, right? I'm sure Jody would be happy no matter what you did.
I suppose. Although I'm sure she'd also appreciate it if our dinner was edible.
Come on, your cooking can't be that bad.
I once managed to burn homemade ice cream.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty bad. I'd be more impressed by that than anything.
It's a lovely gesture. It just seems like a lot of work for someone who's already spinning so many figurative plates.
True, but relationships take work sometimes. And it's a small price to pay for making my girlfriend happy when she does so much for me. Aww.
Perfectly normal non-magical art supplies. Hey, this might be an odd question, but I've always wondered. Why don't you use magic to paint? You use it for so much else in your life. I bet you could do some really impressive art with that.
Yeah, totally. You have 10 paintbrushes flying around the canvas at once? Like, animate the paintings or something? Oh, I could, but I choose not to. To me, it's not about getting it done faster, or even the end results per se. I just enjoy the process. It feels good to make something. Also, if I'm being honest, if I didn't take a break from magic business every now and then, it'd probably drive me crazy. You mean super overworked and frazzled crazy, or my mortal brain has been broken by the dark secrets of the cosmos crazy?
Yes.
I'd rather not find out. Oh, she's been sleeping here.
Did you sleep on your couch in your office last night?
Oh, don't worry, dear. I spend the night in my office all the time.
That's not better. It's worse, actually.
Faith, when's the last time you slept in a real bed? Oh, who can keep track of such things? It just gets so busy around here at times. I'm never really off duty, I suppose. Jody always makes sure to check up on me and bring me food and coffee when I coop myself up in here. So it's not all bad. That doesn't sound any better. So with these tubes? Well, it's part of the old pneumatic tube system. These days, we only use it for emergency communications.
Seems like this would be useful right now. What with the phones and internet being down and all.
It would be, but this only goes to one place, and I'm only supposed to use it in extreme emergencies. Can I test it out? I always love the sound of those tubes at the tubes at the bank make. We don't have a drive-through bank here. Is that an emergency? I have a special condition where if my brain isn't constantly stimulated by mildly amusing sights and sounds, then I die. Huh. That sounds a little familiar.
Photo of Jody. And a canister of tennis balls?
I didn't know you played tennis, Faith. I do from time to time. Although I have those for another reason. Stress? Probably stress test.
What other use could you have for tennis balls?
I bet she's been teaching Province to play fetch. If you must know, Jody, I have this problem. I was going to say we've been having problems in bed, but that would set up too many easy jokes for Allison.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
You know I love me some low-hanging fruit. Anyway, it's about the giant pointy horn protruding from my forehead. If I'm not careful, I run the risk of jabbing her with it in my sleep. So Jody came up with the idea of sticking a tennis ball on my horn to make it less jabby. The things people do for love.
Oh.
It's only 10 a.m.
How much coffee have you had so far today?
4 cups? No, 5? Why do you ask?
Lightweight!
How is either of you still alive?
My mom goes through like a pot of coffee a day. I don't know how many cups that is. Okay, let's get this. Hold on! Before we leave town, can we stop by Piggly's real quick? Excuse me. I need to tell Beverly I can't make it into work today.
No problem. Maybe we should grab some food while we're there.
Off to Higgledy-Piggledies it is, then. There we go. Oh, who is this guy? Skipping work again, huh, Claire? Oh, come on! You know I'll make it up the shifts later. Yeah, if Beverly thinks we've got things under control, then it's fine. And if the adventuring stuff's going well enough that you don't need the paycheck, then hey, good for you. Just don't think you can bail on us the next holiday rush rolls around. Those summer solstice crowds are going to be ravenous. Can we go up? Oh, we can't go up the stairs.
Guest book for the inn portion of Piggledy's.
Oh!
I bet a lot of interesting people have stayed here over the years.
Think anyone famous has ever stayed here?
I think I saw someone vlogging in here once. Maybe they were someone well known.
How well known could they be if you didn't recognize them?
Admittedly, I'm not sure I could tell apart a lot of the famous ones either.
You know, I heard one time that most of the generic famous vlogger dudes who seem to come out of nowhere were all birthed with dark magics by some company. They're all clones or something, and it's allegedly like a part of some plan by the big networks to get a piece of that internet pie.
I'm not sure I like the sound of internet pie. Wait, what are we doing?
Oh, hey, Miracro. Good morning.
We're playing something less spooky today.
Hi, girls. Oh, and Claire's with you this time. Hi, Claire. Hi, Beverly. I just wanted to stop by and tell you I won't be able to make it into work today.
Oh, is everything okay?
Everything's fine. We've just got some urgent adventurer business to take care of today.
Yeah, we're just off to save Greenridge and possibly also Jody's life. You know how it is.
I don't know how that is, actually.
But yeah, that's fine, Claire. It's pretty dead here today anyway. Sean and I can handle it. I'll definitely miss having you around, though.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Me too. Aw.
Hold that thought. Gotta get that out of the oven.
So when are you gonna cut the crap and ask Beverly out, Claire?
What?
Oh, come on.
The little hearts in her dialogue are dead giveaways.
I mean, you obviously like her, right? You always get so much more chipper around her. Yeah, she's just very sweet. It's infectious. See? Yuri? Oh yeah. Well, since Twitch apparently doesn't like the name of the game, and neither does YouTube apparently, this is Super Lesbian Animal RPG. See? No. Look, it's complicated, okay? Yeah, I like Beverly, but it'd be weird. She's my coworker. I don't want to make it weird.
So, dating a coworker would make work weird, but wearing your witch gear while waiting on customers and skipping shifts to go fight monsters doesn't?
Well, when you say it like that, you make it sound silly.
Claire, You remember what you told me a couple months back when I was crushing super hard on Allison?
But you should just talk to her.
Maybe you should follow your own advice here.
You and I both know it's infinitely easier to give advice than it is to take it. That's also true. Oh, hey there, Kidomo. Yeah, I belong here. How's school? Oh, yeah. Listen, I don't even know if Beverly likes me. She's all sweet and bubbly around everyone. That's just how she is 24/7. Besides, what we have going right now is nice. We hang out a lot, and don't have to experience the crushing pain of being rejected. Okay, but for real, Claire, you'll never know how she feels if you don't talk to Beverly about it. Oh my god, fine! Okay. Okay.
Okay, sorry about that. Now, what were you saying?
Uh-huh. I hope you have a nice day, Beverly. Sorry for what?
Boy, that sure was a lot of build-up for a perfectly normal statement. Well, let me know if you need anything else. Food, a nap in one of the guest rooms, you name it.
Oh, Claire. Also, Orc Lady. Also, ads.
Hey! Heard y'all are in a guild now. How come you aren't wearing matching tabards or anything like that?
We have our own styles.
I tried to get them to do it, but they're stubborn.
Ah, I get you. Style's important as an adventurer. That's half the job, honestly. Dress for the adventure you want, not the one you're on, and all that. You know, you remind me of me and my friends when I was younger. We started a guild together, too.
Oh, yeah? How'd that go?
Well, not good. Deciding to spend that much time together really put a strain on our relationships. I don't regret it, though. Your 20s are all about getting stupid mistakes out of the way, so you make less stupid ones in your 30s. Or you can make even more stupid ones in your 30s, like me.
It's not doing so good. Oh, come on, mackerel.
I still wear the tabard, though. I don't really see my old teammates that often. I wonder if they still have theirs. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure y'all's thing will go way better than that. Oh, Brittany. What can I do for you? Oh. Mind if I use my employee discount? Go right ahead. Oh, also, let me give you a piece of advice. Some food will heal you more if it's something you really, really like.
Oh, interesting.
In the chart, it varies. Dividing up your rations out in the field or whatever, you should give everyone their favorites. Interesting. It's 99% pure sugar.
Oh, blue rock candy. That's a really expensive sundae.
Ooh. Oh, there's some odd jobs up on the notice board. Let's see. It's from Holly. Need help hanging up notices around Amber Woods. We'll pay 400 gold. Holly. Ooh. Yes. It's a quest log from Pepper. Really trying? Well, at least you're trying. Looking for help conquering the world. Meet me at Leon Magic. Pepper. Me.
Everyone's help conquering the world, huh? Guess there's no harm in seeing what she wants.
Pepper's machinations. Looks like we've accepted all the requests on the notice board for now.
Hi, Pepper. I saw your request on the notice board.
Ah, excellent. You'll be perfect for the job.
There's something I want in the Amber Woods. Getting it is the first step on my path to total world domination.
Uh-huh.
I get it myself, but I'm not allowed in the park after what happened last time.
How do you know we can find this thing in the park?
I have my sources. I can't tell you what the thing is, but you'll know it when you see it. Oh, and it's in a locked chest. You'll need this key.
Well, okay, I guess. I'll keep an eye out for this item of ultimate power while we're in the Amber Woods.
Thank you. You'll be rewarded handsomely, and I'll also be sure to give you special privileges when I rule the world.
She's so adorably silly. So, I think you're Holly, right? Yeah, Holly. Ask about her request.
Hey, Holly. We saw you wanted help posting some notices in the park.
Yeah, what kind of notices are we talking here? Some wanted posters or something? Nah, it's something way more important than that. Check this out. Are you bad enough for the Green Ridge Wrestling League? Tryouts every weekend this June. Talk to Holly or Rhett from the Paladin Brigade, not Province. This is officially the sickest thing that's ever happened in this town. Hell yeah, it is.
I'm a little surprised you'd have the energy to wrestle on your days off when you fight monsters for a living.
That's the thing. You don't see as much action as you might think. Which, you know, is a good thing. When I don't hit my recommended monthly quota for grappling with my soul, then my soul cries out in agony, Melody. Makes sense. Or we could have an indie wrestling league. Though, I need more fighters than just me and Rhett. I made these posters, but Province is already bad at me for using the office printer, so I can't get away with putting these up on the clock. That's where you come in. Why didn't you just cut out the middleman and put a poster on the notice board? To be honest, nobody else reads the notice board except y'all. Anywho, here's some posters. If you could put up 3 of these in key locations to Amber Woods, I think I'll get people's attention.
Why the Amber Woods?
Apparently I didn't turn in something I did on paper. I remember that I turned it in weeks before, emailed my teacher and stuff. The German teacher told me I have to retake the test. Oof. Ouch. Well, good luck on the test, I guess.
A good wrestler is courageous, but also romantic deep down in their soul.
You're making it sound like this is a scheme to expand your romantic horizons. Nah, although I do believe that love can bloom in the ring. Anyway.
No problem, Holly. We'll have that done in no time.
Sorry for bringing the mood down. No, you're fine. You're fine. All good there, Mackerel. Besides, these things are just for relaxing anyways. If it helps you relax by talking about your issues, go right ahead. Tree.
Seems like a good spot for one of Holly's posters.
Also, this place is really pretty. I love the colors here. Aha, we can go this way. Danger? Monsters inside. Monsters will attack randomly. Proceed with caution.
Is this monster's den always here?
I think I'd remember if it was a big cave filled with monsters right next to the entrance of the park. Either way, sounds like a good place to stop by if we ever need to do a little training. You know? Getting all soft and shit. You can make me cry, Shy. Go, hey, Puff. Oh, you had to do that right after I finished off my drink. Alright, hold on. Thanks, Puff. Also, hi, Puff. I'll be right back. I need to get something more to drink. There we go. No. Okay, I'm back. What are you drinking? Oh. Black cherry sparkling water. The Food Lion Special. Well, finishing off this bottle. It's about... got about a third left of it. It'll definitely last me for the rest of the stream. Get my ID renewed today and do some errands, then go to dentist. All before noon! Woo! That sounds like a lot of things to do. Wait, before noon? It's 9 o'clock now. You gotta do all that in less than 3 hours? Sheesh. Shy has fancy drinks. I don't know how fancy it is. It costs like 97 cents, so I don't think it's all that fancy. Also, good luck getting all that stuff done before noon. Also, you dentist right early in the morning? Ooh. I still think it is black cherry and sparkling. Oh, well, okay then. Also, there don't seem to be any monsters in here. Oh! Oh! Frog! Oh, it's the little rain frog! I love these critters! Well, it doesn't taste good to me. Too weird. I don't like chemicals that much. Okay. When in doubt, blackmail your teacher. Dad, Kiddobo! No! Stop teaching the children bad things! African drain frog, ferocious! I bet it's gonna squeak at us. Ow! Oh, it doesn't squeak at us. Missed opportunity. That is so cute. Oh my god. What? 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 I was not expecting it to expand. Can't have 56 in there. What? What must I do? What do you mean? Oh, a 56 in there. Oh. Maybe... I don't know. Learn! 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 Oh, a squeak? Alright. I was trapped once. Can't help you there. Yeah. Yeah. You're kinda on your own there, but there's snow bats. Oh. They're so cute. The little snow kivas. A good kid, I do my work, I actually... Extra credit? I mean... The best I can tell you is, I don't know. Just... learn more! Ask classmates to help study. You need to find your brain works / retains information, or find how your brain works, retains information best. Whether it's saying stuff out loud, writing instead of typing, or vice versa. There has to be a way. True. Learn more. What exactly? That's a very simplified way of saying what Puff just said. There's some gender, but they need 65 to pass. So it's doable. True, they just need to buckle down, sport. Near the end of the school year. Well, I mean,
Bestiary Snowbat.
you could always, I don't know. You can still figure it out, though. It's not impossible. Whoa, there's a lot of enemies. If you attack them, you attack the beast, and you use fire on the cute little bats. I need B. Oh. Yeah, you... I'm not sure you're gonna make that, though. Sorry, buddy. Paid the shit out of school. Same here. I need things read out to me and quiet to help me focus. I read great in school, but tests made me too nervous. I am the only one of my siblings to graduate high school. Really? Got some answers, but Shy won't like it. So you fucked. Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, Backroll. Any friends in there? And keep myself one of the reasons why I do my work in there, and my friends are on pre-AP. You guys tell me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ew, stop it. No. Burn! Oh. Bone Beast is a healer type. Interesting. What happens if we set the balloons on fire? Okay, nothing special like the dust bunnies. Gotcha. Frostbite. Oh, finally. I didn't have my friends in my class either. Same here. Except in PE. That was about the only class that I really ever had any of my friends in. Oh, and math. I had M in math. Whew. These guys are getting tough. Boom Beast, Snowbat. I need the heals. Ether. There we go. I'm just gonna hang out in here for a little bit and level up. Maybe teacher or guidance counselor could help you get set up for some last-minute tutoring for extra credit. That's good. That's good advice, Puff. You can always become the teacher's pet and try to get as much extra credit as possible. If it's at the end of the year, I don't think they have enough time for that. That's also terrible advice. Scary, but I may ask, it may be your only chance, Knackle. Maybe your only shot. Oh no. It's gonna blow! Whew, never mind. Oh no! They froze the cow! You do it, fellow fish. Effort does count. Yes. It's the same thing Sharp said. The difference is you're going to the teacher directly.
Yeah. Exactly. Theme song. Never have too much NP. Theme song. Changes the battle music to Alice's theme. Also builds her star power. That work in certain boss encounters. Interesting. So I see we keep getting stuff for... Territorial species of magical frog. Invasive in many parts of the world. When attacked, they puff up. Doesn't just for show though. Stats increase with their size. Should have figured that. Especially prone to freezing. Bloom beast. Alligator-like species. There's a variety of plants on its back. Used to heal itself. Also tends to ally itself with other monsters. Take down larger prey together. Don't let the pretty flowers fool you. Their snakes are bloodthirsty. Fire attacks deal with them before healing becomes a problem. Any type of monster. Freeze you in place. Okay.
Counselors were trash, that's why I went to the teacher. That's unfortunate. Mine were... out of touch.
I had some decent counselors when going through school. I think the one in middle school is probably the best of them, though. One in high school wasn't the greatest. At least in middle school, they were pretty decent.
They lock in during lunch since I don't even eat until I get home. Let me ask parents to allow me to use the computer since schoolwork, but I'm going to be watched like a hawk.
Good luck with that.
Man was messing around with a student, so that should explain that. Oh! Oh no! Should I like my convo with the school counselor?
Oh.
Well, there you go. Granted, he was 18, so...
Yeah, but... I mean, I get it. Technically, he's, you know... not technically a child, but I mean, come on. That's still some, you know... You gotta have a little bit of professional integrity there.
Except... owns the past 2 years. They were a bitch. Oh. Help! What? Legally, they couldn't do anything about it.
True, but again, still, just... it feels like you'd lose some integrity or dignity or whatever you want to call it. It just doesn't feel right.
So my school teachers were doing the ice bucket challenge. Ooh, level. Ooh, mana drain. That's interesting. Ice bucket challenge. My counselor asked me to do a secret mission and wait for him in the event. And he couldn't find me, so it didn't happen. I felt so stupid. Wasn't said about not doing the challenge, just being stupid.
Aww. Well, that sucks. Did you ever get the... It didn't, like, make things awkward between you and the counselor, did it?
Icky power dynamic issues.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely sounds sketchy. Ew. Attack with the power of stars! Okay, I just need to use players. Oh, hey. Wait, Turbo Cure, what does that do? Builds Melody's star power. Feed a friend a weird flower to cure poison and burns. Steal MP from an enemy. Okay.
What does your theme song do? Scorch. Well, that's not bad. They try to make it up to me, but no. Apparently my old typing teacher was accused of being, that's not good. I don't know what the hell to do. It sounds weird. Yucky. Yeah, very yucky. People at the end looked like the guy who played Hannibal Lecter in a TV show. Ooh. Old baseball coach got caught and is in jail right now because he was messing. That's terrible. Got caught sexting. Ew. Too many icky people. Yeah. Yeah. It's not good. Gotta go to my next class. Alright. Bye, Mackerel. Good luck with class. Sad thing is, we called them out and no one did anything. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part, is that nobody ever listens to the kids. Even when they're right. This seems like it's a time for a smooch. Icky, icky, gross, yuck. Yep. I want to boop the Snowbats and Snooty. Smooch. Nope. Right up. Nope. There we go. Just a gentle little boop. That's all I ask. Oh, poor little guy. Scorch! Uh-oh. Oh no. No, freezer. Okay, thank you. Whew. Critical. Croakical. Nah, that sounds weird. I think I need to use... I think it said frost on the beast. Same for sonar from dispatch. It's just like the best snoot shape. It does seem like it's just begging to be booped, don't it? It was a few years later. I was in Ohio for a wedding, and I was talking to this lady. She was like 42. We were discussing like my school, and she said she had known him and was a weirdo even in his youth. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dispatch is such a good game. It is! We still need to do our disaster run at some point. Yeah, I think level 8 should be good for everybody. There you go. Mies did play it, if you want to watch. Oh yeah! Yeah, we got all of our VODs up on YouTube. Let's go get those other spell books real quick. Spell books. The books of the spell. Inner Beast. Spellblade. Alchemist. Equip. You'd probably do well with the Inner Beast. What should we equip you with, though? Alchemist? Maybe? A spare potion into an alchemical bomb deals arcane damage to one target and leaves them burned. Combines healing magic first aid with a potion, using both in a single action. Oh, interesting. Boulder Brew, spare antidote into a petrifying bomb.
Turns them into stone. Chemical Awake combines your own healing power with that of a teal for revival to revive one killed friend and fully restore their HP. Interesting. Saber-tooth Chomp. Fang Bite that deals a good amount of damage and leaves the enemy hurting for 3 turns after that. And random enemies up to 3 times with Sharp Claws. All foes with a burn, damaging them over multiple turns. Okay, that sounds pretty damn good. It doesn't seem to require any MP or anything. Just start that off with on the first turn. Holy crap. Well, looking forward to it, Miss. Puff shamelessly plugs friend stuff. Well, speaking of shamelessly plugging stuff, go check out Sharp Puff, no, Misplaced Aquarius's, art page over on DeviantArt and Tumblr. That's our lovely Puff here. They've done all the art for the channel so far. Speaking of youth, my son is watching your stream intently. He will not turn away. Oh, well. This is definitely a lot better one for him to watch than look outside. Hello, Kidomo Ling. Kimodo Ling. So silly. Oh, hi there, little guy. Believe we can. There's a break in the fence. Aha! Oh, there's a thing over there. Ooh. Oh, we can't go around this tree. There's so much space to go through the tree. There's so much space to go around that tree. Frog ball. And it attacks everybody. Oh, it just causes burn. It doesn't do damage. Yeah, it's still pretty good. Oh no. Small frog ball has become bigger frog ball. What's the inspiration behind... Oh, that is an interesting question. Tree has a spider web between it and the forest. Don't knock it down, you mean? They probably would, logic it that way. But yeah, I agree with Kodomo. What's the inspiration behind Sharp Puff the Dreamless? I think I know where the Dreamless came from. But what about Sharp Puff? Where did that part come from? If you don't mind us asking. Oh. Big Forg. Gone Forg. Oh, do we need a... You think you could melt this with Scorch? We'd need a lot of fire to melt a block this big. I'm not so sure I want to try that on a wooden bridge.
Fair enough. We'll find some other solution.
Oh. Oh, it's just so cute. Keys. Smooch! That is the weakness. Okay. Let's try. No! Nah, they're gonna lose their HP anyways, so that's fine. Oh, it's so big! He's gotten so chunky! He got so chunk! So I have personal screen name rather than the professional one.
Sharp Puff. I used to be called Panda Puff, but one, I got sick of being compared to a panda because IRL I have sad eyes. Aww. 2. Wanted to get rid of connections to my old self and people who only see me as a sad person.
Oh, okay.
3. I got freaked out when a different Panda Puff appeared in Friends Discord. Wasn't sure if they were impersonating me or something else. They weren't. Ah.
Oh, interesting.
So, Sharp Puff, like a blowfish, pufferfish. Poisonous, pointy, mean, evil, don't touch, but am squeezy.
So welcome back, Backrel.
So, do we need to jump people?
Yeah, Puff. Do we need to get some? Do we need to get some people? I like jumping people. No jumps. Oh, come on. But it's fun to jump. Jump, jump, jump around to get down, or something like that. Words. Smooch. Burned. Yeah. Wait a second. You can double scorch them. Does that mean they take extra damage? I think you need frost. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so you are weak to freeze.
Mom compared me to a panda because I'm chub, clumsy, and cute. Her words, not mine. Lived in the hood all my life. Everyone needs to get jumped every now and again. Teach me how to fight, guys.
Teaching the youths to violence. Gosh. We want to learn how to fight, guys. What you mean? Yeah, why you need to learn? You don't need to be learning how to fight people. Defend yourself, sure, but fighting people, not exactly necessary. Smooch.
Also, with my misplaced Aquarius name, there's my main star sign.
Ooh, okay.
A lot of people insist that Aquarius people are aloof, distant, and a bunch of other traits that don't quite fit. I like astrology, but it's not a science. Aquarius is an air sign too. Oh, okay, misplaced.
I get it now.
Okay. Ooh, do my star sign and stuff. Do my star sign stuff. A little later, Kidomo. Time for me to go.
Alright.
Good luck, Puff.
Thanks for dropping by.
Friend is, well, messy, and she keeps taking all this shit, along with the fact I don't want to get hurt.
Kinda sounds like you might need to distance yourself if she's, if you're that worried about, you know, being hurt around them and they keep, stealing stuff, you might not want to stick around that, you know? I mean, I get it, friend, but just be careful, okay? try this.
I am, but high school is messy.
I know. Everything's messy, man. Especially nowadays, sheesh. It's not easy being a kid.
It's not even a friend, just someone I know and sometimes talk to.
Okay.
You're free to assume you're also a girl, and no, I won't teach people to fight people just because of that. We as people need to learn to use words and leave toxic relationships in people.
That's true. Yeah, just learning how to fight somebody just to fight them is not... That's not the way you want to go. Learning to fight to defend yourself or to defend, somebody who's actually in trouble, sure. But you can't be using that just to go out and pick a fight. You don't want to fight. Well, you don't have to fight. You can defend yourself, sure. But yeah, like what Kidomo said, you gotta learn how to talk. You gotta at least try talking first. And definitely don't start the fight. If they come out swinging, try to get away. That's your first thing, is try to get away first. If things escalate, try and find help. And at your last resort, then yes, fight back.
Someone is being physically bullied is one thing, but it only solves one problem. It's to defend myself and my other friends. So, yeah, so this definitely sounds like they're just a bully. So, have you tried telling teachers or somebody, some older people to try and help? See, that's the difference, but distance is the best answer, because even if you do fight wise, you say they won't retaliate. It's a public school. I get that, but sometimes, sometimes you can find... Not doing shit here. Well,
at least trying. You gotta at least try. Because if you don't even try, then how will you know if it worked or not? Like with this whole streaming thing, I thought it wasn't going to work at all, but I just gave it a try, and here we are.
facts. My answer, to be honest, is just distance yourself.
True. Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with Kidomo here. Definitely try, distancing yourself from them as much as you can. If that doesn't work, then I would definitely say try, at least try telling, like, the staff, or just try and get somebody to help.
I was just typing that. Okay, I'm a 5'11" black dude who wasn't small by any means. I can't fight. I'd rather distance first.
Yeah. You always try the non-violent options first. You only use violence as a last resort when you have no other options. There we go.
attack, though, remember.
Yes. In a fight. Uh-huh. Inner beat. Oh.
Well, we already have one of these.
Yeah, it might still come in handy. Maybe just sell it. If I knew I was gonna find the spell books. Frog. Frog. Smooch. Garuta Frost. Smooch.
As long as it's self-defense, do anything to win, especially if you're being harmed.
Yeah.
Still not a big fan of it, but I guess I do have to side with Kenobo on this one. Let's just say it's...
I hate to say it, but it's facts.
Yeah.
Again, only last resort.
Bewitched bandage. Ooh, a loot scooter. Interesting. Smooch Alice in there. Sabertooth Chomp. I have no idea what you're weak against, so how about a Scorch? Smooch! Oh, poison! Wow. Okay. 300 gold, yes. And a hot fudge sundae! Okay, so that's probably the correct way to go eventually. Hey,
This seems like a good spot for one of Holly's posters.
just need the one more for Holly's poster. What is that?
It's the Sun Shrine. That one dedicated to Soleil.
So loyal? As in the sun goddess?
Yep, this is one of the more noteworthy landmarks of the park, actually.
No, why don't you try praying to Soleil here? Lots of healers are big fans of hers. Maybe she'll give you something. Melody's not really the religious type of paladin.
True, but it might still be worth a shot, right?
I don't know how good of a shrine this is. It doesn't even have a statue of Soleil. I guess I could appreciate a good orb, though. I mean, hey, what if this orb is closer to Soleil's true form? Gods are weird. The way she appears on TV and stuff could just be for show.
Maybe it's not the best idea to call the gods weird when we're trying to get help from one.
Oh, sorry.
So, how do I do this? Can I just start talking?
Try touching the orb.
Oh, great Soliel, goddess of the sun, and the giver of life. Do people call her that? Throwing something about how cool you think it is that she made the sun.
You'll be able to tell if you tried too hard to suck up.
Please hear our plea. Please,
Oh, excuse me.
please lend us, but a small fraction of your sun-related powers to continue on our journey.
Oh, those elder guys passing your wisdom. Yeah. And if you can't, you can have someone record you being bullied and have no choice to right back up. It'll help in self-defense.
True. If you record the interaction, whether it comes to blows or not, usually that's enough to dissuade a lot of people nowadays too. So,
Watch part 2 yet?
have you watched Peak Yowie?
Ah. I mean, destroying a world that doesn't exist. No, I haven't checked it out. The first part was just kind of, eh.
It felt very much like one of those old like video game creepypasta things that was just kind of, but just in Minecraft. It's just kind of eh.
Y'all are Yowie watchers. Well, not so much watcher, I guess.
Eh. I mean, if it's a good romance story, sure, I wouldn't mind it, but eh. We'll be forever in your debt. I'm in. Well, that didn't work.
Maybe she did something and we just didn't notice.
Nah, Solio's a show-off. We'd know. She's probably just busy. Well, I guess it was worth a shot.
Part is so good. Time to slowly creep to the door. What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, come on.
Add it to lore section of quest log. Maybe
that wasn't there before.
Hi, you enjoy your time at the shrine? Care to buy any officially licensed Solio merch to remember your trip?
Dude, we're locals, not tourists. You can drop the salesman shtick.
Oh yeah, I thought I recognized you. Oh wait, yeah, you guys are the Dovas.
I think that's the first time anyone's remembered the name of our guild. You know, it's the middle of summer. Are you hot in that big foam costume?
here you have. Oh, my guitar gently weeps as loud as a song at 2 hours. Please, shy. Well, it's like someone is calling my baby. Gotta go. Well, thanks for dropping by, Kidomo.
We'll see you next time.
Ironically, in spite of being shaped like the sun, it's pretty cool in here. Anyway, if you're not interested in buying anything, I should probably get back to being a walking billboard.
This might seem like an odd question, but is any of the merchandise enchanted?
I consider all of it quite enchanting myself.
No, I mean, do any of them have magical effects? We were hoping to get some help from Soliel on our adventure, but she didn't answer our prayers.
Oh yeah, totally. These keychains can call down beams of sunlight and stuff. Here, don't tell my boss, but I'll give you guys one for free for the help on a quest.
Ooh. Melody may be able to melt blocks of ice and cure ice-related status events. Oh, nice. Wow, thanks so much. I'm sure this will help on our quest.
Enjoy Yuri on Ice. Redeem deal to yourself. Ah, right.
Yaoi lovers. Love is love, buddy. Okay, self-affirmation. Shoot. I like to think I'm a pretty empathetic person, I suppose. Technically am in Yaoi or Yuri, I don't know. Remember to hydrate. And another. You son of a... Shoot. And another one. I like to think of myself as pretty creative. At least some of the time. There we go.
Cool. Well, have a good one.
Thanks, buddy. Here goes nothing. Ta-da! Hey, it worked! Nice work, Mel. Wait, does that work on the plants, too?
Really? You are for letting me stay here despite being a pain. Ah, you're fine. Someone can both technically be both and technically in 2026 and you be low-key all over the board, to be honest. That's true. I believe that's what they call being pan. Said that 2 streams ago. How rich are you? What? Said what 2 streams ago? Okay, so we can't do that yet. So what do you mean, how rich am I? That you're creative. That's what pan is?
Yeah, pan is like being attracted to, not necessarily like sexually attractive, but like just attracted to basically everybody. As far as my limited knowledge goes. As far as I am aware, and I'm still kind of learning stuff myself, so... Oh! The punks are frozen.
I've learned something new. Well, I like to be
we like to be educational here on this stream. On occasion when it pops up. And also, eventually I'm going to say the same affirmations over and over again. It's not like I'm going to be able to come up with something new every single time.
Nothing of terms. Now I live in California, North Carolina, so San Francisco area. I'm learning these terms as I go.
Oh, good. It's always good to learn, especially stuff like that.
Partner is non-binary, so I normally use both genders when referring to them.
Ah, okay.
Oh gosh, what happened here?
Do you know these two, Mel?
Yeah, this is Beth the Beast and Mariana. I ran into them yesterday. Both of them are aspiring bards. I hope they're not hurt in there. I better get them out of there right away. Here goes nothing.
Shalom! Most righteous. We were starting to think no one would ever walk by and notice us in that block of ice. Actually, saw our buddy Bill walk by earlier. I think he was running late for his shift at the souvenir stand.
It's cool. I understand the importance of punctuality.
Are you two okay? What happened here? Did you get attacked by a snowbat or something?
Oh yeah, we're fine. Thanks for the save, Melody. This is definitely no snowbat, though.
Oh. What I mean, I'm gender fluid, but I like he, him because I don't like being a woman. I can tolerate it at best. Ah.
Ah, damn it, Kadobo! Ah! You stretch, squeak. Alright. Big stretch. Love yourself. I'm working on it. I'm getting better at exercising. There, how's that for one? Do the snow ice Oh boy.
We saw this mysterious cloaked figure lurking in the woods. And there's 2 bards fighting for truth and justice. We knew that was no good.
I tried talking to the cloaked figure and then we got frozen.
Admittedly, mistakes may have been made.
Yeah, I think we might know who's responsible for this.
Excuse me.
Well, I think we're definitely on the right track here. We'd better keep investigating.
Right on. Well, thanks again for thawing us out.
Don't sweat it.
We will sweat it, actually. We'll be sure to repay the favor someday. Adventurer's code and all that. Anyway, see you around.
Okay, bye. East Mountains, Northwest, Uncanny Valley, high monster activity. Oh, the Holly poster. That's Should be all of them, right? Fresh start. Oh. Oh, main story. Holly, report back to Holly and Greenridge. Yeah! You should brace yourself, bracelet. Okay. He's got a knife! Ah! Oh no! Jump scare. Oh no. Ow. Uh-oh. He's got a friend! Uh-oh. Okay, I was worried they were just gonna keep multiplying there for a second. Whew. Bestiary, bushy-tailed bandit.
Why does this squirrel have a knife? I don't know! I don't know why the squirrel has a knife. I won't lie to you though. You both have helped me understand a little better because I just had a conversation with a friend of mine and the whole non-binary thing makes sense now.
Well, there you go. Cool, Snake. Wow. So, yeah, if I can... See, that's another thing that I've really wanted to do with all of this, with the streaming and stuff. Because I like helping people. I like being there for people when they need to talk, get stuff off their chest. So if I can help people learn or figure stuff out, help them through a hard time, give them a smile on a bad day, then I'm doing what I set out to do. You know? Then that's what would definitely make me feel like I'm doing something important. Like I'm making a difference, you know? Something like that, I guess.
Mom's friend called me woke.
Yeah, well, anything that's not, you know, the norm, big air quotes there, is just woke these days.
Ugh. Yeah, for the past few weeks, I've been looking forward to the mornings.
Oh, well, thank you. And I guess you're welcome, I guess.
Now, you're very... He is very feminine, wears like wigs, makes people question if he is a guy, though he says he likes both, but he says he is femme, likes to look womanly, but also likes women at times, and I was a tad confused, but he'd homie, so...
Okay. Sounds like an interesting buddy you got there. Fire breath. Scorch.
I say though, his nails beyond point, colorful AF.
Well, there you go. I need to learn how to do that with my nails. Ugh, she's poisoned. Oh no. Do you have any skills other than that one that hits everybody? I don't think so. Stop doing that. No. Frost on the snake? Or is he resistant to cold because he's so cool? Oh no, he's extra weak to it. Never mind.
You can also fight, so it's really weird, but cool.
Yeah, well... I mean, just because you're
feminine and womanly or whatever. Doesn't mean you can't fight.
I've seen plenty of ladies who would absolutely kick my ass. Second aid. Here's a nail tech. Ooh, he gets paid? Oh, there you go. Nice. If you're good at something, might as well get paid for it, right? Or something like that. Tell her not to break a nail, dude.
So, hi, plant person.
Excuse me, do you have a second?
I don't.
Okay, sorry to bother you. We'll just be on our way.
Whoa there, Mel. Let's give this another shot. Hi, I don't believe we've met. I'm Allison, and this is Melody and Claire. And you are...
Busy. So my name's Noelle.
We were just wondering if you've seen our friend Jody pass through here recently. She's a tiger.
You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
Well, I suppose she's orange with purple stripes. And she looks muscular enough to punch a boulder to pieces.
Jody looks like she could rip a tree out of the ground with her bare hands, but also like she could give you a really nice hug.
I'm getting mixed messages here. Is she nice, or is she running around destroying the countryside?
No, Jody's nice.
She wouldn't really do that. It's just important you get a clear mental image of how shredded she is.
Okay. If you're done with all the colorful descriptors, then yes, I'm pretty sure I did see her pass through here yesterday afternoon.
Oh, that's great. Which way was she headed?
If you head back down to Fire Lookout Tower where the park ranger hangs out, she headed east from there, into the mountains, I believe. Also, if it's important, it looked like she was tailing someone. Maybe another beast. I didn't get a good look.
So they think Jody was following someone, huh? Interesting. Maybe Javis or one of his goons? That may complicate things a bit.
Oh, thank you so much for your help, Noelle.
Sure. Interesting. Okay.
Dude, I remember a few years ago, kind of frustrated, and I dislocated someone's leg. Ouch! Even get my pedicures on point. So you're a demon. Ugh. But it's a few years ago. Football, no American, not American football. Oh, so okay, I have a pretty good kick. I feel like the typical Hispanic.
Okay.
More flour and a door. It's near my house. Are they connected somehow?
So eventually you'll be able to get power to open flowers.
Make some pretty bridge.
Oh. Oh, so we probably can't go that way. Okay. I guess we gotta go this way. Got further north? Uh-huh.
Oh no. He's still got a knife.
So you're like in like Mexico because you called it football. Oh, dude, I didn't even want to hurt him that badly. You know, most people would just say soccer.
Feh. Well, actually, actually, most of the... Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention. Well, that's unfortunate. But most of the world outside of America usually calls it football.
Living in Texas right now.
Great job. Hey, wait. There's a shiny thing over there.
Fire shiny! Flower crown. Ooh. Flower crown. Cute flower hardware boosts the user's magic. Maybe we give that to Claire. Effective HP and MP healing spells and items used on the wearer by 50%. Ah. There we go. Aha. There we are. Who is? I get that, but by saying she felt Hispanic meant, you know, a select few places. Eh? One of the members on the team he is using. Oh, yeah, Claire got knocked out. Stupid with the leg. The leg!
This must be the chest Pepper told us to look for.
She found a knife!
Oh, is this really what Pepper wanted us to get?
On the one hand, as adventurers, we're honor-bound to complete our missions to the best of our abilities. On the other hand, is it really a good idea to give an 8-year-old a knife? No, but Pepper already spends all day obsessing over dark magics and hanging out with her ex-supervillain grandpa.
How does that make it any better?
I'm saying she's already harmless with way scarier tools at her disposal. She'll probably just carve her initials into stuff. But if you still think it's too dangerous, we can always hand the knife over to her mom instead. Maybe Catherine will give us a reward. When you put it like that, I'd rather keep a child out of trouble or be a snitch.
It's a tough call.
I don't think we should give the knife to a little child. As silly as she is, I don't think the little evil child needs a knife. She's already got the power of fireballs, so I do not think she requires a knife as well. I mean, I get what Claire was saying, but, I mean, come on. You really want to be... you really want that on your tombstone? Dead because stabbed by child. We're gonna head out on an adventure, huh? Do it now! Play football, so I understand. My favorite team is Real Madrid in America. You'll need your heads to learn to use kicks. There's a whole fighting style dedicated to kick. There's plenty of them that require lots of kicks.
We put up the posters.
Right on. Thanks for the help. So, what if you don't get any takers? Right now, just go back to doing flying elbow drops and stuff on each other. You know, I might have to join you one of these days, if I'm not too busy saving the world. We'll save you a steel chair, Allison. Anyway, here's your reward for a job well done. Hooray! 200 experience. Ooh. Fan the flames. She learned Magic Missile! Fan the flames. It does heavy damage to 2 burned enemies. Ooh, that's good with her fire breath attack now. Ooh, okay. Magic Missile hits all enemies. Excuse me. Requires MP and star power though. Shoot. I might regret this, but give Pepper the knife? Yes. No! Why not?
Well, Pepper, here's the thing you asked for.
Wait, really?
The knife! What exactly do you plan on doing with a knife?
You know, I hadn't thought that far ahead. I kinda didn't think you'd give it to me. Wow, the raw power.
You know it's just a regular knife, right? Come on! You say this would help you take over the world? Let's hear your evil scheme!
Well, my power is already quite fearsome, so having this will really push me over the edge in the fearsomeness department.
Just promise to be careful with this, okay? I think this is a big responsibility.
Yes, I promise. Now here's your reward.
What do we get? A brace yourself bracelet. Beaded bracelet allows the wearer to just barely survive finishing blows with 1 HP. Oh, probably need... Give that to you, Claire. There you go. Taekwondo is primary kicks, but they incorporate punches too. True! I took Taekwondo when I was in middle school. We got all the way up to a red-black belt, which is the one just before the black belt. Unfortunately, our dojo, the ones running our dojos, sadly, they had to sell to another group, and they were just kind of assholes. So we didn't really stick around after that. And by that, I mean, they were of the type that, you know, the whole pain is an illusion. It's only in your mind, so it just, the real, like, you know, like, the hard, big air quotes, hardcore type. So it's just like, no. It just wasn't good. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think another time, 6th grade, there was the group of girls that pretended to be my friend. It's like, I used to play this game, take the ball from each other. Very competitive when it comes to games like that. And we were in a dog pile to get the ball. Yeah, I myself at one of them and put their arm in the crown. Ow? Ow? I don't know why Louis Scooters hoard treasure the way they do. Don't seem to use it for anything. Guess I'm a target for adventurers everywhere. They don't pose much of a threat, but they'll flee after a few turns. Be sure to defeat them quickly to claim your prize. I have quite a bit of stuff. Oh no. Get the knife. Evil? I don't know if it was evil. Definitely way over the top, but the time was intentional. She was a bitch. You need help with bullies? Might just be the bully.
Well, they're not doing it intentionally, so I don't think that...
I'd appreciate it if you didn't go snooping around in my fire tower lookout. There are lots of confidential forestry service stuff up there, like my bed and my field guides, and okay, maybe it's not all that top secret. You just get a great view of the park from up there, huh?
Yeah, it's one of the nicer perks of the job. That and knowing I'm keeping the forest from burning down.
Speaking of which, Y'all are behaving yourselves and not using any fire magic out here, right?
Yeah, who would be reckless enough to do that?
That sounded kind of sarcastic.
Did it?
Claire, can you look me in the eye and tell me you won't start any fires?
I'll certainly try.
Well, that's probably about as good as I'm going to get out of you.
Yep.
Surprised anyone's here today with all the monster activity.
We're here because of that, actually.
Oh yeah? That makes sense. Well, while you're here, feel free to knock some sense into some of these monsters. It'd be a great help.
That's something I would normally expect a park ranger to say.
These monsters aren't just normal animals, Melody. They're invasive magical entities, and they're terrorizing the normal fauna of the park. Roughing them up a bit should scare some of them off, though. Trust me, Taylor, I don't need any excuses to kick some monster butt. In particular, I'd be on the lookout for this big mean bird who started squatting on the park a few months back. Folks call him the Trash King.
Does the nickname come from him having a trashy personality, or...?
No, I mean, he loves to steal garbage. But he'll also straight up attack tourists, adventurers, and the native wildlife if he's in the mood. So I guess he's also kind of a garbage dude, yes. It'd be a big help if you could deal with him. If you head east from here into the mountains, you're bound to run into him.
And we'll be sure to keep an eye out for this Trash King of yours, then.
Oh, and hey, here's a map of the park for your quest log, just in case you need it.
Ooh. So we can get maps. Ah. Okay. Big mystery over there. Oh, that's where the flower stuff is. Okay, well, looks like we've explored everywhere but to the east here. Thanks, lady. Ooh, treasure. It's just one squirrel. Oh god, it became 2 squirrel. The one knife became 2. Oh god, it's become 3. Oh no! There we go. Ooh, and some levels. Star fruit. Yes, fully heals star. You feel star power of one ally. Aha. So we'll save that for bosses and such. There we go. Oh! Harpy Monk. Okay. It's a cool design. Saber-tooth chomp. Scorch. Smooch. Whoa. Alright then. Jesus.
Is it over?
Mega potion. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I did do a little bit of grinding before we came up here, so... 400 gold. Oh boy. Scorch the squirrel. Smooch. Whew. Ew. Stop it. Ew. Aha. There we go. Aha!
Let's see if you can rock my baby to sleep. Wish me luck.
Good luck! We got about half an hour left. That's probably enough time to rock a baby to sleep, right? I don't actually know, as I do not have kids. My sister has a kid. Loot scoot. The scooter loot. Meow. Good night, little baby. Probably not helpful, but I'm helping. Yeah, there we go.
Ooh, blue chest. Probably means something good, right?
5 potions. Ooh. Harpy monk. Smooch. Smooch. Aha. Check out that snake. Bird lady.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm currently PE because my algebra teacher is not in their classroom.
I can't understand a word you're saying.
Okay. That's not my excuse to go back to the computer.
There's like very little of what you're saying is getting through. Sorry. Yeah, a real close look at that boulder, huh, Mel? This looks like the path's closed. Eh, we don't really have any business in the valley at the moment anyway. Oh. North Cliffside, path to Uncanny Valley, Amber Woods, Green Ridge. Wasn't Jody up here? That door, does it actually go anywhere?
Welcome back. Sorry about that, back row. My teacher wasn't in class.
Oh, sorry. I'm not very good at garbled. If this leads to where I think it does, I should be able to open it. Actually, it's kind of a restricted area, though. So, well, don't tell anyone I let you two in here. By anyone, I mean Faith. Ooh. Whoa.
Where are we?
Friend showed up.
Oh, well, go have fun with your friend. Here you go.
I'm used to listening to gargles.
Welcome to the astral plane, you guys.
You've been to the astral plane before, Claire?
No, you're saying it wrong. It's the astral plane.
Sorry, so you've been to the astral plane?
I'm not letting you two say astral plane again until you explain where we are in a way that a magical novice like myself will understand.
I read a little about it while studying paladin spells, actually. It's a higher level of reality that's made entirely of magical energy.
Ooh. Just curious about you. I talk about you for a lot. Oh. Well, hi! Hi, friend! I think.
It's always there, intersecting with the material plane. We normally can't see it. Magic users have been coming here for ages, although most of it is still unexplored.
That's a bit of a simplification, but yeah, basically. Okay, and what exactly are we going to find here? I have no idea! Let's look around! Oh boy. The astral plane. Currently unavailable. Find the astral plane door in the corresponding area to activate. Ooh. Okay, so this is like a fast travel.
Somebody's here, but he's asleep.
Oh yeah, that guy. He's always here. I've heard he's been here as long as anyone can remember, actually. No idea what his deal is, but people call him the Dream Knight. Is he okay? Call. I hate ads. Ah, sorry. Should we help him or something? I don't know. He's still breathing, so he's probably okay. Let's just leave him be for now. Okay. I love how they have the whatever environmental lighting they have on them is on the save screen too. Okay, so I can't go that way. How's about? Okay, so you can only walk on the stars. Gotcha.
Hey, wait a second. There's something in the well.
We just found a critter.
Oh, the poor thing.
Shy is famous. Yeah, I wish. He is, guys. Am I? Are we? I don't think so. But see, being the whole, I don't think I'd like to be like real big time famous, because that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of eyes on me at all times. But I kind of like being the small timer, because then I get more one-to-one interactions with guys like you guys, like right now. If we had like 100 people in here going talking all at once, that gets a little bit harder to chat with you guys. Yeah, see? So it might never, pay the bills or anything, might not become a career or anything, but it's still a fun little hobby. It's still, if I'm still helping people, if I can still make people smile, then it's totally worth it. Yeah.
Oh, the poor thing. They better find a place for this little guy to stay.
So we just a lost critter. Return it to its home for a reward. Aw. A poor little guy. Warp to Greenwich? Sure? Fuck that. Let me be famous. I'll sell out. I would need a lot of cash to sell out. Even then, I don't think I'd sell out. When I get rich, I'm gonna give subs and stuff. Oh, don't. If you can, cool. If not, don't feel pressured to give anything. Just you guys being here and chatting, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, we have a Discord. Hey, why don't you kids get up there? Miss Leone, did you know that there's a door to the astral plane upstairs? Oh yeah, forgot that was up there. Well, just be sure to wipe your feet before you come in. Don't need y'all tracking stardust in the shop.
Wow, can I go to your astral plane, please?
Maybe for your next birthday, kiddo. Huh. Okay. So it is a fast travel. Interesting. Good to know. Amber Woods. I just need 600k. I'll sell the world. Can in a bit.
Ah, you're fine. 600k, that's a lot of money. It's a lot more money than I got right now.
This feels like That's cheap.
Yeah.
I think this is the Trash King guy we were told about.
He looks tough.
Let's try talking to him. Maybe we can get him to leave peacefully. Hello there. Are you the Trash King we've heard so much about? Scree! Oh, sorry, sir. We didn't mean to startle you.
Yeah, hey, no need to shout, man. We just want to say hello.
Scree!
Guys, I think this is just a regular bird that now wants to kick our asses.
Scree!
Not nice. Yeah, you seem okay so far.
That'd be your number one fan.
Yeah, see, there you go.
I saw my mom for $100 if given the opportunity.
Sure. Alright, let's do a smooch. Oh, I should have healed first. Set the trash on fire. No, set that guy on fire. Smooch. Ooh, actually, that's pretty good for Allison, or for Melody's dust attack too. Ow. Oh, okay, we definitely need to get rid of those fast. Oh, they both heal. Oh, no. Shoot. Oh, there we go. Ghost of Wind, targets one enemy, deals additional damage. Oh, wait, but I need to save that for stuff. Okay, fine. Just attack. Oh. Ah, damn it, Kidobo!
If never free, it's not about the money.
Hi? What? Okay.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot. Yeah.
Oh, shoot, that's right. Alright, hold on.
Yes, sip.
No, that's not the one. No. Right, there we go. Ooh, okay. There. And self-affirmation. How do you get somebody? I think I might need to up the point values for those redeems and stuff.
Thought you died. I think it's the school Wi-Fi that makes it shit. Yeah, possibly. Should just be lurking.
Ooh, there we go. Let's see. Another self-affirmation.
I hear it every stream, I just don't always talk.
Oh. Okay. So you're sneaky like Puff. Let's see. Scream! I think I'm getting better at voice acting. Doing like the silly voices for this and stuff. I think I'm slowly getting better at it. How's that for you?
Loki, I need to get points from other streams so I can spoil you. Wait, do they like carry over? I thought it was like you have a certain number for like each streamer. Huh. I also have a plugin where I don't show on your list.
Oh, well, that actually hurts the channel then. Because the more people it shows on shows that are here, the more likely we are to be shown, you know, to other people. So they don't carry over. You are. I am what?
I need Bros, my e-reader. A show just not under the same name. Oh.
Huh. Okay.
Get out of here, bug. Get in my drink. Are you serious?
Sheesh. You're able to say anonymous. Oh. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, that'll teach that stupid bird to terrorize the wildlife on our island.
Well, that's one less threat for the Sapphire Islands to deal with. It only leaves the mysterious video wizard who can manipulate space and time. Point taken. Come on, Mel. The adventure continues. All right. Wait, what time is it? Oh, we still got some time. We got about 15 minutes. Mega potion. Oh, a wallet? Check how much cash is in it so we can decide whether or not to return it. Claire!
You're a very good voice actor.
Oh, well, thank you. Claire. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Well, okay, if it somehow belongs to someone mega rich, finders keepers.
Joy when you read stuff since I can't read well and you click sometimes.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, I mean, of course I'd be, like with the stuff that's not voice acted, of course I'm gonna read it out to you guys.
Fair.
Oh my gosh! It's actually Jody's wallet. Even better! We're definitely hot on her trail.
Here, if Jody's nearby, I know how to get her attention.
Oh, woe is me. If only there was a buff tiger girl here to tell me I'm valid.
Yep, guess we gotta keep looking. Discord link is invalid.
Alright, hold on just a second. I can help that. Invite to server. Copy. I can with bytes. There you go. She said the bicker girl comment. But yeah, we got the Discord. Ooh. And unfortunately, the link we got, it does expire after a while, because I think once the thing has been boosted so many times, you can get a permanent link, but we don't have that many boosted members yet, so.
What's this big disc on the ground?
Looks like an old warp pad to me. If we stand on it, it should transport us somewhere. And considering this path is otherwise a dead end, I imagine Jody must have already taken this thing wherever it leads. I wonder where it'll take us.
Oh, now I'm just curious where this thing might take us.
Wherever it takes us, we better be ready for anything. I guess there's only one way to find out where it goes.
Well, when you're ready, let's go. Whee! Dancy cactus. Celestial... Wait a second. This is all like mechanical stuff. So those are like mechanical cactuses. Cacti. Decent music though. Oh.
This sure is a change of scenery.
Yeah, I'll say. Has this place always been like this, or is this more of a Javis's handiwork? Actually, I'd heard stories about a floating island somewhere near the Sapphire Islands. This might be it. You guys seriously haven't heard of this place? Haven't you lived at Green Ridge like your whole lives? Pretty sure I'd remember if I knew there was a giant desert island in the sky near my hometown, Claire.
Ditto.
Okay, but we took a medium-range teleporter to get here. I couldn't have gotten that far. And why can't we see the ocean below us? I don't know. I guess that's another mystery for us to investigate. While we look for Jody.
Well, I don't see Jody anywhere. Guess she's not here. Let's go back to Amber Woods. Wasn't that place nice?
Okay, I know this is a lot, Mel, but listen. If I was Javis and wanted to hide from us, then this floating island we didn't even know existed would be a pretty smart place to hide. Don't you think?
That's a good point. Okay, let's do this for Jody.
There's the Jody spikes. Surface warp pad, port side. Okay, of course that would be too easy. What is this?
Very large, very locked door.
Oh, we can't go south. Alright, well, I guess we'll go west. To the left. Ooh, what are we gonna fight here? A funky artifact. It's a neat little design.
Does it ever get lonely whenever no one joined your streams?
It can. Early on, we didn't get a whole lot of people popping in. But, I mean, it's not bad. It's like I said, it's not bad. It's just, I don't know. Just kind of comes with being a small timer, I think.
How long have you been streaming for?
Shoot, how long has it been now? Been a bit over a year now. I think we started... Oh, wait, no, maybe it's more than... No, I think we've been almost... It's been about 2 years now. Wow, has it really been that long? Oh. Wait. No. Yes? No. Maybe. I have to check my YouTube, because that would actually tell me about how many we have. Hold on just a moment. How many videos do I have up on YouTube? Does it tell me how many? We have 564 videos. Oh, so a little over a year then. Almost 2 years. So there.
Gonna do an anniversary Q&A or something?
It
If I can remember when my anniversary is, maybe. It's a long time. You can't remember that many, that's for sure. I really should have written it down. Because my memory is... my memory is very Swiss cheese. And that's why I have this... why I started getting this little notepad and started writing things down. Oh shoot, I forgot that. Wow. I got this pad to write stuff down on so I don't forget it as much, and I've got something here from last night's stream that I totally forgot to make a clip of last night, so I will get to that off stream in a few minutes now. Oh shit, it is only a few minutes. Also, that looks like a very spooky mouth, or spooky face. Alright, well, might as well head back and save. Wrap it up for the day, because I don't know how much longer it'll be till the next time we come across a save thing anyways. So, well, shy, but it's not bad, I'll tell you. You can also go into Manager and see it. Oh! Okay. I'll definitely check that out. Thank you, Kidomo. Of course the mouse would make a cheese joke. Did I? Did I make a cheese joke? If I did, it was by pure accident. I got other things to do today. But we'll be back this evening. You know, so still got that. Yeah, so we made some pretty good progress, I think. We got past the woods. We got our spell books. We leveled up quite a bit. And we gave a kid a knife. And we've made it to the desert biome. I wonder how long it's going to be until we get Jody. Should probably be really helpful, since we have 2 magic casters and 1 physical fighter. And I'm pretty sure, with her, them constantly talking about how ripped she is, she's probably going to also be a physical fighter. So that'll be nice to have on the team. Put your hand on Discord. But anyways. Well, we hope you all enjoyed. Be safe out there. We love you. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!